Times Square with this beautiful girl. Right?
Hey, hi, hello. I'm bonding with my son. We're watching this YouTuber, his past and present. His name is Boogie.
$10,000 is my
We're
entire health
listening.
insurance payment. I don't know what the hostage is with it. I hope they spend it in good health. But I should use that shit right now. You know? We're gonna go for a walk. So he knows. He can't tell me he doesn't know. Leo up, baby, I know. We'll go in a second.
Cute.
I gotta prep your brother.
Well, he keeps his place clean. That looks pretty clean for someone his weight trying to clean the house. I'm critiquing. I'm talking about.
So selling off these things kind of sucks. Because I've been playing Magic for 30 years. So some of the cards in this box,
Why?
I opened back in 1994. I opened them in like 96. And I've held on to them ever since. And that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of
nothing wrong with
my history. I thought I was going to get buried with this stuff.
I didn't say anything wrong. I said
this is part of me. And I made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not make enough without a sponsor or something like that. I'm not making enough. So we're going to go to the game shop. Like this is going to keep me from going out on the streets, right? Like this is going to keep me in the house. So I think it's bittersweet. I think he would find it bittersweet. He would have wished I.
In 6 months.
I'm selling Magic cards on Whatnot. I'm selling collectibles on eBay. I'm selling arcade machines locally. I'll sell it all. I'm going to sell enough to help with the mortgage, but I'm also going to sell enough to be able to play Magic tonight because I don't want people wondering why I'm not there. I don't want people like knowing I'm broke. Like that's embarrassing that I can't afford $30 to play Magic. So I'm spending $30 to play Magic tonight. Okay, so
do they
this
do
month
that at the place where you go?
I need about $1,000 to make mortgage. So I need to check out like $1,000 for stuff like there's a couple of freedoms in there. There's a city traders in there. Well, I can do 200 apiece on this. What? Dude, I thought we were looking more like 400, 450 on each of these. 175 is what it's down to. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Good Lord, that took a beating. These are reserved list cards, Glenn.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere but up.
Okay. Well, you say that, but the dual lands went down.
I mean, yeah. All right. As long as I'm getting mortgage money, as long as I can get some cards here, then okay. You gave me these back.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell them until I come back in because I'm not going to sell them anyway else to you.
Okay.
No, make it 3 chicken quesadillas.
What's paying for this? Shit, you're paying me back my head. Don't hurt. Yeah, we all look the same in the game shop. It's because we're fucking outcasts. We're in a kind of small town. We're fucking autistic as shit. We're awkward around women. We're awkward around people. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. And then I come back here and I'm looking at all the shit I need to sell. And I'm surrounded by all the shit that I bought for YouTube videos and stuff. And it's hard to not think about what a fuck up I am. But that's why I go to the arcade. That's why I go to play Magic. That's why I have my friends over. Because for just a few hours, I'm not that fuck up from YouTube. I'm just Steve Williams. I'm just me. No, this is my Saturday night crew. We get together every Saturday. We eat pizza. We play Magic. We play board games. We do Smash Brothers. Magic the Gathering. This is my crack. This is my cocaine. I met him at the Magic Shop. Now him, I met at the Magic Shop. This guy, I met at the Magic Shop. This guy I met at the Magic Shop. This guy I met because he was a roommate with a friend I met at the Magic Shop. Okay, so I have $1 million question for you guys. Every Saturday we get together. Mm-hmm. Every Saturday I order what? Pizza, chicken fingers, tacos. Those are the things I normally get, right? Like, I normally spend like $100, $150 every Saturday to like feed us. And like, I showed them my bank books today, and I'm not like, I've never wanted to burden you guys with this, but like, I'm at a point where saving $300 a month would be useful.
I mean, we've been telling you for years that we don't care about the food that much.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like having snacks and soda when I'm over here because I don't eat those at my house. But we've definitely said it throughout the years. Like, you don't have to feed us, but you do it anyway. So
when are we going to start bringing girlfriends around? Also, when are we going to start bringing girlfriends around that aren't hookers? Because that's all I've brought around for 5 years. I mean, like, we haven't had like legitimate girlfriends over in a long time. You haven't dated in a while. You haven't dated in a while.
I mean, yeah, a while. That's fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, you like that too.
I think he's a good guy. Yeah, I think that Boogie's definitely a good guy. He loves his friends and his family, and he cares about people a lot, and he cares about what people think about him a lot. He's a fun person to be around and to laugh and make jokes with. Sometimes we open up and we have like really personal conversations, and I enjoy getting to know him in that way as well.
Willing to do things for us. He's offered to, take care of us or offered us a room if he needs it. He's still going to make some of the same jokes. We all have a sort of dry sense of humor.
Sincere kindness. It doesn't always show up, but he does have a lot of compassion for people.
I think he's just a guy with good and bad. But I don't think he's as bad as a lot of players on the internet think he is.
I think as long as he stops tweeting the N-word, he'll be fine.
The N-word is just a word. If you guys left and these cameras weren't rolling and I was sitting here alone in the dark and I said the N-word, there's no magic power to it.
So say it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say it on camera where it could hurt somebody. I like offensive humor. I like dark jokes. I say fucked up shit. I think the darker something is, cancer, rape, murder, child abuse, the darker it is, the more important it is to make jokes about it.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, it's okay. All right. I mean, I didn't go through it. I'm still alive. She's dead. And, so fuck her. And now she's dead. That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or is it not? I don't know. Someone says you can't put your finger into a clitoris. Somebody here doesn't have a scalpel handy. You play that fucker just right, you can wrap it all around your fingers. You just gotta shape real thin. Woo! That's disturbing. That's the most fucked up thing. Now I plan to shoot you, bud.
You pointed your gun at me?
Yes. Is this what we have to do?
Where it really went south is when one guy spent like a month of his time gathering every link, every video clip, everything I've ever said or done since 1998, and he compiled it in this one huge mega thread. It's like 10, 15 pages.
Yeah, that's
long.
why you have to be careful what you put
every
out
time my name
there.
would get mentioned on Reddit moving forward, they would all link to that mega thread. Well, these people on Reddit began to bombard my sponsors to make me look as bad as possible. Every time I got a new sponsor, they would bombard. And eventually they dropped it.
Wow. You didn't get the hint a long time ago?
Are you ready? Are you ready to step back into 1988? You ready to go back to my childhood? Because that's what's behind.
Not really.
The star. You want to know what this represents to me? This is everything that was good about my childhood. And when I walk back in here, it's like going back in time, except things aren't completely shitty. So this is the classic. I mean, I even have a Pac-Man tattoo. This is the game I most identify with. Because it's about a little round guy running through a maze, trying to figure shit out, eating everything in sight, and getting chased by ghosts of his past. So I'm basically Pac-Man. That was simple fun.
Is that what Pac-Man was about?
And, I mean, look at the guy.
No.
Yeah. I might have.
I never played Pac-Man.
Or something. I was walking to the bathroom in there, and there was a loud snap sound, and things kind of shifted in one direction.
Oh,
and now my foot is swelling into my shoe, and it hurts really badly. It's the fun part about being old and fat. You never know. You don't know if you'll wake up tomorrow. You don't know if today's that stroke or heart attack you've been waiting on.
Oh, man.
Or if it's going to be a healthy day and you feel real good for change. You never know. So I don't know. It could fucking be today. Do I think I'll make 50? Yeah, probably. That's only 2 years away. Do I think I'll make 60, which is 12 years away? Probably not.
Here's everything that's wrong with women. Low testosterone, testicular hypogonadism, sleep apnea, swelling due to blockages of lymphatic flow, seborrheic eczema, chronic back pain, protein in urine. That's from kidney damage, folks.
That is everything keeping me alive. We have
losartan,
tramadol, bupropion, sertraline. I deal with back pain. I deal with nightmares. I'm always tired. I don't know the last time I did something. Otherwise, if I don't wear this machine at night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm actually drowning in my own fat.
High blood pressure, history of gastric bypass, intestinal malabsorption, vitamin D deficiency, because like most gamers, I hate the sun, morbid obesity, major depressive disorder, major anxiety disorder, history of diabetes mellitus, blood pooling in veins, varicose veins of the legs with complications, degeneration of lumbar or lumbosacral intervertebral history of basal cell carcinoma, that's cancer, and of course I can't breathe so good, so asthma and allergies as well.
So it's a waiting game now.
Oh boy, huh?
Just enjoy what you got when you got it.
And I'm not even a quarter of him.
Sometimes that's it.
I got all that wrong with me. Well, it wasn't because I wasn't.
The producer said he had to take a break. I wanted to make a documentary that was generally entertaining. I realized, wait a second, everything he says is depressing. Everything he says is like the saddest shit I've ever heard.
That would be how we call it. And it's just about making the best of it.
This is the first documentary I'm doing. I can't put out a documentary that's this guy the whole time because I don't want my brand new channel to be known as making documentaries about the most depressing people that exist. It's just like, what the fuck happened to this guy? What the fuck happened?
Well, he's losing what made people originally like him. It could be as simple as just that positive attitude.
Why not use your only life to make the lives around you better? Fuck you. It's none of your fucking business. It's my body, it's my choice. Eat shit.
And over time, in the content, we see this shift where he starts to become more interested in money.
I just like making content. I just like talking to a camera. I just like doing cool stuff. I just want ad revenue. I just want YouTube to pay me a fair amount. It's all I ever want, right?
And his concerns about money.
If I can teach you anything, it's to hold on to the money you get.
Oh, are you trying to manipulate people into giving you money?
The answer is yes. Give me some money.
And more interested in complaining.
I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more grateful for people who want to come. Thank you.
I'm a walking embarrassment, dude. They do. Look at me. I'm fucking disgusting.
I'm a piece of shit. I will never function the way you function.
It's not possible.
That's why if you're griping to your viewers, if you're complaining to your subscribers, I mean, that just leaves a sour taste in people's mouths.
I think my window is closing. And if it's not closing already, it's already closed.
Right, so if there was money to be made in making people feel depressed, I think Boogie would be in the right business.
Like that's just my life philosophy at this point. Just face down in the mud. That's pretty much how we live our lives.
That's right around the corner. Like I have to sell this place. I have to tap into the equity to survive. Like that's the last of my money. And so much of that money is going to doctor's appointments and tests and all of that is just to fucking stay alive. Fuck.
There are plenty of different content creators that have various mental illnesses all over social media. And some just say, it is what it is, and this is what I'm going to do. Boogie tends to be really obsessed with this idea that it's favorable to have people feel sorry for you, and that kind of victim mentality where you can get further life if people have compassion on you, regardless of the reason they're doing it.
I look awful. If I look like I've been through hell over the last couple of days, it's because I haven't been. Most notably, I ruined my body. Like Fury, I ruined my own career. Maybe it was the imposter syndrome. Maybe it's because
it's been a method of, I think covert narcissism isn't the right phrase. Like, oh, look at how pathetic I am. You should feel sorry for me. You would never be mean to me because I'm so pathetic, right? Oh, I'm so fat. I'm so weird. I'm so goofy. I'm such an old man. I'm so...
I grew up in an abusive family and an abusive home. The amount of pain that's in my head.
I think there was a period for what the research that I've done where a lot of YouTubers were doing this. Well, not as depressing as this. Wait, you looking at me? I don't get on there feeling bad for me.
I feel like everybody can learn something from this documentary and see themselves in this man. I feel like all of us can. I know I can admit that I see some parts of myself in this, and it makes me really want to change a lot about myself.
Yeah.
All of us can.
Yeah.
I'm the perfect victim. I have been victimized my entire life.
That's the
I don't have a paper on test, so please go ahead and dig deep. I sure would like a free fucking test.
You see this list of what makes a covert narcissist? It's a whole list that he's going off of. You want to come back down? Yeah, okay. They're just going to walk away in the middle of something.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. The only part I see that's me was all the medical issues. But I don't.
That's not what I'm talking about. I just wanted you to see this list of what a covert narcissist is.
Oh, you were just saying I'm a narcissist.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
This is the definition of a covert narcissist.
Yeah.
Just saying that some of us fit some of these check boxes here.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Eddie. I hope I didn't break your little arm. But you want to spread yourself in my seat. Okay. Let's see, covert, huh?
It's been a method of...
I saw
I think covert narcissism is the right phrase. Like, oh, look at how pathetic I am. You should feel sorry for me. You would never be mean to me because I'm so pathetic, right? Oh, I'm so fat. I'm so weird. I'm so goofy. I'm such an old man.
I grew up in an abusive family and an abusive home. The amount of pain that's in my head and my heart
So vulnerable narcissism has a number of characteristics. A person can be considered a vulnerable narcissist without having a wall. So with vulnerable narcissism or covert narcissism, we see pessimism.
I feel defeated and confused and lost all the time, every day.
Hypersensitivity to criticism.
I can't handle this kind of hate. I can't handle these types of attacks. I can't do it.
Reactive anger, so they're not really thinking things through.
Is this what I have to do?
Service by Boogie 2988 was booked into the jail this morning. Need collaboration.
Can I get around with
Self-centeredness.
I'm the perfect victim. I have been victimized my entire life.
A sense of entitlement.
You guys want to help me pay for my testing? Please go ahead and dig deep. I sure would like a free fucking test.
Leaving oneself to be special.
How many kids went on to get 4.5 million YouTube subscribers? One. Steve!
You're just watching the same things over and over again.
What? Please never be near Boogie Dynamite. That's all. That is right.
And what would you recommend to him now to get his viewers back? I don't think he's getting his viewers back. I don't think that's a possibility. I think the only thing to do now is
start over,
go a different angle. But I don't even know if that's possible. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but how do you change yourself? Like, viewers are smart. Like, they want to see you. They want to see what you're interested in. I don't know. You got to get a job. Maybe in this case, GameStop.
See, yeah, well, attempt to get a real job. Yeah. Well, the survey I took via YouTube was one of the questions: do you count on YouTube as your main source of income? Thank God I don't.
Because you are seeking employment.
Yeah.
You're seeking out new work opportunities.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your background and where you think you want to go with the experience that you already have.
I did work at a small gaming store back in 2006, 2007. I am disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside of that is I am extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references.
Wait, isn't he supposed to be saying why he could?
No education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife and I'm also a pedophile. Should mention also a felon.
What's the nature of your
pedophile?
Felon. About 2 years.
Okay, so I think there are some avenues you could explore. I definitely don't think it's impossible, but you have some challenges.
Yeah.
Lots of things in life are about your mindset, and you're using weight and disability. I can't.
Yeah.
If that is the attitude that you're going to have when you approach everything, then you can't, and you won't.
I did work in the porn industry for the better part of 7 years, so I mean...
Be real with me. Do you really think it would be a good idea to go to a real interview and reference porn?
It depended on the job, I would think. Like,
okay.
Maybe, but probably not in a professional setting,
Yeah, I would say that.
What would you think his chances are here of getting employment in the next 3 months?
I'm not sure. When it comes to the felony, we would have to seek corporate approval for that sort of charge in order to proceed forward with the candidate. They would ultimately be the ones to make the decision as to whether or not we would feel comfortable presenting someone like that to our clients. Violent felonies, violent crimes, or sexual crimes.
Hey, Mike, listen, dude. I know we're ready this documentary and everything, and I know you think I need to get a real job, but I just want to let you know I'm not going to. I'm not going to walk in some job.
Oh shit! Did I just turn the? Oh my god! I just turned that off.
Oh,
I'm
that's all right.
so
You can
sorry.
put it back on. Well, he's worse than bipolar. What would you call someone with that frame of mind?
I mean, he listed everything that he had. That was it.
I mean, and he was real about all that. He was talking. Well, the best thing is to say everything that is wrong with you. But he got a little too much wrong with him. You know, pedophile, felon. It's those two things, pedophile and felon. I mean, I think with everything else that he has going on, he could sort of like watch history. What's that? No, I don't know anything about no watch history. You have to. Oh, you have to type it in, the whole thing.
Yes.
Oh, so watch history. Well, you haven't told me about that. I don't know anything about any watch history. I have to do just what you're doing, is retype the whole
We
thing.
have a whole section that is the history of watch.
Oh, I clear that out every now and then.
You had to pause. So
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know I had anything paused.
Nah, bro. We were like halfway through.
Okay, so you are here today.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Telling stories and entertaining people and making money doing it.
Oh,
You
have to send me that link for that story thing. Send it to me now.
I'll be back.
Send it to me now. Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean,
I'll keep watching Boogie.
People still mad at me.
I can learn from this too.
New numbers are pretty much close to zero. I'm having trouble breaking 10K on an upload right now. And not everything is bad. I've got at least one good thing going on. Can I show you? So this is Desi. Our Desiree.
Yeah, Desiree.
Now for months. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was, I guess, his energy and his curly hair, his glasses. I must be in the nerds. I guess, yeah, he's just adorable to me. I like him. He was going through a lot, and I randomly hit him up on Instagram, and I told him that I support him and that I'm always here for him and stuff. So it started from there.
On paper, it just doesn't really add up, right? It doesn't make sense on paper, but then practice in reality, there's just something there.
So it was pretty crazy, but I just felt it. I felt an energy connection to him before I even met him. I don't know, that's just how it is.
And then the longer we spent talking, I don't know, eventually you just realize we're the same person, doing the same thing, living the same lives, just at different stages. And
I can see myself getting married to Boogie.
I could definitely see us getting married. In fact, we may or may not have talked about it a little bit, and we may or may not sit around fantasizing about it and thinking about what it's going to look like. And I called you wifey the other day, and you loved it. You were so there for it. If I propose right now on camera, what would you do?
I'd say yes.
That's a good sign.
Boogie has improved my life tremendously. He just makes me happy, the happiest I've ever been. And I'm not alone, so that he just completes me. Growing up without a father figure has its challenges. Like, you just don't have that support system that you would, and the advice that you need. So it's just difficult. I don't ever want to be alone. That's another thing. Maybe that's why I have stuffed animals. I don't ever want to be alone. And so it's just nice to have company. I help with the dogs. I get him his water. Whatever he wants and requests, I just mainly is to take care of him. He takes care of me. So yeah, sometimes I pick weeds out here. So it makes it look better. Trying to trim down these vines, but not doing a good job. I don't do this very much.
I used to have a theory, Mike, that if you are a 40-year-old man and you have a Snapchat, that means you're a creepy dude. Turns out my theory was right. I have a Snapchat, and I am a creepy dude.
I found that person and they happened to be 20. And I get that it's creepy to date somebody half your age or younger. But people can call me creepy if they want. If she's happy and I'm happy, then I will be the biggest creep you need me to be. As long as her and I are happy, you can be as mad as you want. Sexually, we both seem to be having an excellent time.
I would say that it's the best I ever had. Wow, you
A samurai on vacation? I wasn't asking if you can see it.
Here, and I think, what are you, on YouTube or something? Yeah, I've been on YouTube for about 17 years. You've been on YouTube for 17 years? 4 million subscribers. Okay, and this is your girlfriend, who is much younger than you, suspiciously. It's never good when you say, well, she's an adult. I hate when people say those out. I hate when people like.
That's to be expected. You're right. We're different. But yeah.
He's not manipulating me. I love him for him, and he doesn't control me. We're a team. He supports me in everything I do and everything I want. He's my support system.
Let me get a McCrispy Deluxe combo. Make it large.
What do I think about his dire financial situation? I think it's scary. That he might lose it all in a day. He might just be homeless one day. But
So if I'm broke, if I go broke, okay, if we end up back on disability and it's me, you, and Chad living in some small apartment and we're eating McDonald's every day and that's treating ourselves, you gonna be able to handle that?
yeah,
You stand that?
it's me, you, Chad, eat McDonald's every day in our small, cute apartment.
Because I'm hopeful that people will go back to watching us on YouTube. I'm hopeful that people will like, I can go back to live streaming full time again and do like 6-hour live streams like every other streamer and like grind it out. But I mean, there is a very real possibility that one day I won't be able to do that anymore, and we're going to have to live off of whatever we can. Are you prepared for that?
As long as I have you, that's all I need.
Have you ever thought about the fact that she's just waiting you out and turn to your 401k when you're out? I'm broke. You're broke. I'm broke, yeah. To 1 million subscribers.
Even if he does go broke and has to sell the house, I'm still gonna be by his side. He's the only one that I love and I care about, and there's only one of them. So I'm not just gonna up and leave him for money, because money's an issue.
Because I love him and just imagining a life without him is difficult.
I mean, my biggest fear is dying on her. If I die in the next 2 or 3 years on her, that's just going to ruin her life.
I really want you to understand how actually sick I am. Like, I don't know if you actually get, but this is my health summary. This is everything that's currently wrong with me. My risk for stroke or heart attack is astronomical. I am essentially a walking time bomb. And I'm so fucking sorry for that. I really, really wish I had taken better care of my body.
Yeah, I know. I'll never be ready for it, but I know. I don't want you to be alone.
I wish we all.
Okay?
I've talked to my therapist since me and her have been together about overcoming it. My therapist keeps telling me the same thing. When you learn to love yourself, all these things will fall into place, and we just got to teach you the skills. And then I turned to my doctor, and I'm like, what do we do? He's like, you've had bypass surgery. You lost 200 pounds. What more can I do for you? I'm like, fix it, dude. Help fix it. And then they're telling me that I'm the one that has to fix it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I'm making less and less every month, and I'm scared shitless.
And now, making his way to the ring, Boogie tonight!
Hey, so Mike, I just got off the phone with King's Farm, and he has a boxing event coming up, and he's giving me a slot. This fight is $8,000. No chance against me. People have wanted to see me win this thing. This is where I train, all around.
Number 2, referee Shameless Doug stops the contest, and therefore your winner, Wings.
My brain got shot. It's ricocheting against my skull.
So since you guys were here last, I did have a bit of a windfall, which bought me some time here in this house. The problem with that is I spent more than $10,000 getting that fight together. So by the time all that was done, all I did was put that $10,000 back into savings. Being in a new relationship is great, but I mean, she can't help pay a $2,200 mortgage. Okay, let's go through my monthly bills for a second. My health insurance is $800. I have $500 worth of medical bills. I have $500 worth of utilities. I pay for doctor's visits, physical therapies, labs constantly. I still have to pay for the car that I drive. I still have to pay for car insurance. I still have to pay for health insurance. Diablo 4 came out. I had to buy it. Final Fantasy 16 came out. I had to buy it. Tears of the Kingdom came out. I had to buy it. That's $400 for the video games right there. But if you take out all of it, you take it out. All I eat is sandwiches every day. All I do is sit here. I don't pay for any Netflix subscriptions. All I pay for is internet, utilities, medical bills, mortgage. If I pay for just that, I need $7,000 a month. I'm not making $7,000 a month, and I have no clue how to do it. So there's something I've always wanted to try. And there's a lot of research that came out of Europe, and now we're doing it here in the United States, where psychedelics can help reset certain brains. People who experience childhood abuse, people who've gone through trauma, people who deal with post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm all of those. To be honest, I'm scared shitless. It's one of the only things I haven't tried yet. So let's give it a shot.
My given name is Ryan Arthur DiLeolio, and I've adopted the name Flaming Star. There's one thing that's undeniable, is that there's always this question about why. Why am I here? Existence. What's really happening? Who am I? That's what happens when you seek out hallucinogenics. It's going to allow everything else physically here to relax. The emotional stuff is going to come out. Trauma's going to come out. But afterwards, your atoms are going to go back into their original positions. That's why. They'll be mind, body, and spirit all one together. We're all connected. When you get to a certain point of understanding inside your intellect mind, that connectivity, you realize your hands are basically like USB ports.
So these are they. It's crazy to think that something that just grows out of the ground has so much power, and I'm actually holding it in my hand right now. But here we go. They don't taste bad. Honestly, that doesn't taste too bad.
They're pretty good and dry. Everybody says kind of earthy.
Stem it all.
Oh, the whole thing, yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the club. May God bless you and be with you on your journey.
Okay, so I think we've been about 20 minutes in.
About 15, yeah.
About 15. So we're about 15 minutes in, and I've started to feel things are kind of wavy and kind of disconnected. It's kind of like my brain works on multiple channels, and like I have to pick and choose what I'm concentrating on. I've been lost. I have no clue where the fuck I am or even who I am. I don't give a fuck. I reckon.
He's about to experience the second part of the realization of letting go. And we're going to get to the other side of it. I told you they'd come. It's going to get nice and bright in about 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
And the reflection in the water is really cool too. So what do you think was the first trauma that you experienced which basically set up like a defense mechanism for you?
Man, my parents are just crazy. They were broken people.
Parents?
Yeah. Stewards. People who are like trying to oh, okay. Okay. Yep. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
What?
Like, they don't, I mean, that shit doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. That was the dumbest shit. Oh, and it happened so long ago. Like, I had just been waiting for the right time to just drop that shit.
So, when did you feel the need of this separate personality? Was that like what you used as a coping mechanism to socialize with?
Oh, that's exactly what it is, right? Like, I didn't know what the hell. I don't know how to communicate what I was dealing with or what I was going through, and I just.
Right. We put on these different faces in order to deal with situations in society.
You try to give people what the hell they want.
And then you felt like that was the need to make up Francis or other personalities?
Yeah.
Are you ready to let all that go?
Yeah, please, man.
Oh my God. This is the first time I've ever felt happiness.
Wait, what?
Happiness. This is the first time I felt it. So what the hell, man? It's all kind of bullshit. It's all bullshit. Just all the things I've been working on.
Because you know the master of your work.
It's a game, right?
It's up to you to choose.
Stephen, can you get up? Hello?
I'm still not sure I'm like really here yet. I don't really want breakfast. That's a change. Jesus. It's just all bullshit. Like, none of this matters. None of it. It's all a construct. It's all simulation. It's all it's a fucking video game. You know when you die, I think I died last night. Physically, my body was fine, but I think I went back into the void we come from, and I think I'm still in it, except I'm also in this physical corporal body, but I'm also the incorporeal being that puppets it and controls it, and God damn it, I feel like I'm in control. I feel like I'm in control of myself for the first fucking time. And the stuff that I normally worry about, I worry about my finances, worry about my internet, worry about what people think about me. It's also incredibly stupid. It's all just bullshit. I think I'm going to enjoy making YouTube videos again. I think I'm going to enjoy live streaming. What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, look at your 98 conventional apps. For the power. When I make a video, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 people watch. That is still my dream job. Everybody falls off. That's part of the deal. Every single one. He had tons of people. You start off as a nobody. And for a short period of time, you're somebody. And then that star burns out like every star does. I was lucky enough to get hit by lightning. I was lucky enough to get to live my dream. I was lucky enough to get to enjoy all of that. Play this game the way I want to play it. I'll be gone one day too. But for one brief moment, we got an opportunity to shine really bright.
Okay, I guess that's the end of this documentary. I wish Boogie a lot of luck.